Triangle Gallery. My name is Jacek Malec. I'm the director of the Triangle Gallery, and it gives me a great pleasure to welcome all of you at our public art gallery at the official opening of the very evocative art exhibition titled Logotopia, the Library in Architecture, Art, and the Imagination, presented in Calgary in partnership with the Cambridge Galleries Design at Riverside for 2010 Art City Festival of International Visual Arts, Architecture and Design, which starts tomorrow. And the Triangle Gallery has been a vital contributor to that festival since 1992, when that event was known as the Art Week and then eventually morphed into the Art City Festival. The Triangle Gallery's ongoing interest in architecture and design and its commitment to community engagements has been reflected in several exhibitions projects dedicated to those respective disciplines. The specific gallery's mandate has given us an excellent opportunity to explore the connections between art and architecture and to develop greater public awareness and appreciation for those art forms. The title of this exhibition, Logotopia, comes from the ancient Greek logos, meaning word, and topos, meaning place. In other words, the library is a word place, the ultimate confluence of language and architecture. So, what else is the library? Libraries are places where we can be simultaneously alone and a part of a community. They are public spaces that allow for private contemplation, where people can spend their time largely as they please, and where access to large collections of printed material, film, music, and the internet is free, a very democratic place. Libraries encourage visitors to seek out new information and frequently provide forums for the discussions of books, authors, and ideas, or venues for the presentation of music, art lectures, and films. So let us return to the exhibition and its concept. Sasha Hastings, who is the curator of this exhibition, Sasha Hastings' curatorial vision for Logotopia has been realized through a layering of ideas, information, and imagery from diverse sources. Her collaboration with eminent Canadian and international architects, historians, writers, and visual artists has resulted in both an exhibition and a publication that intrigue, inform, and provoke the discussion. She has brought to this project her love of books, her curiosity, and a passion for art and architecture, along with a desire to share this enthusiasm with a wider audience. So, in short, Logotopia, the Library in Architecture, Art, and the Imagination, is a multidisciplinary exhibition and publication project because the catalog is the integral part of that presentation. And that sort of two elements are presenting the original artworks, commissioned essays and stories, contemporary library architecture, library lore, and ephemera, as well as pop culture icons. Several Canadian and international writers, visual artists, and architects explore library as a concept and a built form through four distinct categories: the Universal Library, the National Library, the Public Library, and the Private Library, and also allows us to create a future library and take a peek into the future of new technology and the librarian as a cyber avatar. As I already stated, a richly illustrated catalog with the essays by historians, visual artists, writers, and architects accompanies this exhibition project, and it's available at the front desk for $35, that's our regular price, and $25 for the Triangle Gallery members and the students. So we encourage you to join us tonight, to join our family of members now, and taking advantage of the membership privileges. And of course, the whole proceeds from the sale will support our art education and art exhibition programs. We're encouraging you to explore the concept of a library even further by joining us this Saturday at 1:30 p.m. for the Art Talk series. Actually, it will be a sort of a more informal debate titled Levantine Whispers and Dialogues, Logos and Mythos in Art and Architecture, which are a sort of a rumination on and exchanges on the social archives, social memories and cultural legacies, and this will be led by Dr. Caterina Pisanias, a sociologist of art, and she has also been a guest curator for a few exhibition projects at the Triangle Gallery. So the admission to the Art Talk series is free, and join us at 1:30 Saturday, September 11. There's a few thank yous that I must say. First, I'd like to thank Sasha Hastings, the guest curator. She's a former curator of architecture and design at the Cambridge Gallery. Now she's a more freelance curator, and also she has her program at the CBC Radio in Toronto, where she talks about the art and architecture. We would like to thank the Cambridge Art Galleries for providing us with this exhibition for Calgarians and for specifically for the presentation during the Art City Festival. And we would like to thank the Art City Festival. Although we are not in their program, we are on their website, and they said that their website is the prime source of information, because there was latecomers, there was other institutions that joined with their respective programming. I'd like to also thank Jimena Guerrera Rendon. She's an industrial designer from Mexico, and she's our new gallery technician for working on this exhibition project and for installing this exhibition, along with her dedicated corps of volunteers. And last but not least, I'd like to thank Marcela Guerrero, art historian, art critic, for her wonderful review in the Calgary's Fast Forward. This is the issue that is still available on the stack. It was an absolutely great take on the concept of the library, and her own perspectives and her own comments. And maybe some of you know, Marcela used to work here as the gallery administrator. She left the gallery in 2007 to continue her education at the Pratt Institute in New York. She got her master's degree. She's back in Calgary. Her review in the Fast Forward is her sort of inauguration and a sort of a first relationship with the Calgary's Fast Forward as an art critic. Marcela, we wish you keep the fingers crossed, you know. So let me conclude by saying that Logotopia invites the reader and the exhibition visitor to immerse themselves in the world of the library, both physical and metaphysical, and to embrace the library in architecture, art, and the imagination. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and enjoy the show.